What is going on, guys? Shout out to K Crypto. You know, this little tag right here, this comment, this was inspired by you, my man. So shout out to you because this video is all about you, my boy. We're going to talk about how Jasmy is actually the best reward for the risk, right? The risk is very minimal, 0.005. Make sure you guys are liked and subscribed. Hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with the Run My Crypto videos. Let's get into this. Wanted to do an extra special shout out to all my haters out there in the comments. Check these two out. These are so cool. Guys, thank you for posting that. Appreciate it. It's just motivation. But the clown is back at it again. Let's go. Let's get it. We're going to talk about Jasmy making some massive moves in the future and what you need to expect on how to invest with Jasmy. This is not financial advice, just simply some information for you guys to take in, soak in, get it all up in your brain a little bit on how to invest. And guys, we're going to talk about Jasmy, of course, but I'm also going to throw in a couple more of my favorites. So we have a little bundle of tokens that I wanted to talk about and make sure that you guys are totally aware of what's going on with these projects, because knowing what's in these projects can make you very successful in crypto. Let's go. So why do I think, in my personal opinion, that Jasmy is the best risk to reward? Guys, look at the price, 0.005. If you were to get in right now, let's just talk about this historical moves, right? We're not even going to go to the $4 value, because basically that's just written off, right? So that $4 value for Jasmy is written off. What we have and what we know is actual and factual is that we're in a bear market. We haven't been in a bull market. No, we have not. We have not seen a solid altcoin season, but we did see Jasmy do a 5x. All right, so it did go up to 0.05. That means it hit 5 cents in a bear market, right? So that's the way I'm looking at it, and that's the way, it's going to be. It could go two ways, right? We could have Jasmy continue to go down to the downside, but the bottom may be in for the altcoins. The bottom may not be in for Bitcoin. I think that potentially Bitcoin can go down, but I think everything's unhinged from Bitcoin, not necessarily, 100%, but I think there's stability as Bitcoin has started to tumble, right? But we can have like some black swan event because there's so much going on in the government. Look, you got Mexico, craziness going on down there, out of control. You got Iran, out of control. The United States, we're just so iffy when it comes to, our macroeconomics right now. So, everything's unstable, but I think it's a trick to basically do what they got to do with crypto and set it up how the elites want to set it up so that it could be maximized, right? And I think Jasmy is going to be one of those projects. I think Zebeck Network is going to be one of those projects. And I think World Liberty Financial is going to be one of those projects that have great reward to that very little risk. So, guys, Jasmy, I'm super excited because, one, we have Jasmy in full motion, right? So Jasmy is actually being used as a gas to operate within Junction and operate within the Jasmy ecosystem. Yes, I'm going to say it over and over again. I mean, I'm the guy. If you guys want to hear the same stuff over and over again, push that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. But guys, I throw a little twist in it because I want you guys to watch a video that is wholesome, that, I could really share myself and share the projects that I like and I enjoy. We have a large Jasmy community, and shout out to the haters, because everybody that's been with me since day one with Jasmy knows darn well, if you bought Jasmy when my videos first started coming out, you did a 5x from whatever you invested in, 100%. So if you invested $4,000, you made 20 grand. Okay. If you invested 1,000, you made 4 grand. You made money. Trust me. If you bought when I started putting out these videos, you made money. So shout out to all my haters out there. Yeah, guys, I did predict 10 cents, but the entire market went cuckoo. So yeah, a little bit emotional on this video, but guys, it is what it is. So yes, I thought we were going to hit 10 cents, but this market was haywire. And I think everybody that invested in a lot of crypto coins got pretty much the shock that I got. We got the shock that the world got. We didn't get a bull run that we expected to get. But that's not to say we have Jasmy building and building and building while all this craziness is going, because they know there's still something to come. So hopefully you guys are not too sad that we're talking about ZBEC Network now, because I know you guys may be Team Jasmy. I get it. But a lot of people that are invested in Jasmy are also invested in ZBEC Network, because why? They are the best reward to the risk, right? And what that means is that you could bank on these at a very small price. You got ZBEC Network at 0.002. You got Jasmy at 0.005. World Liberty Financial sitting at 10 cents, right? 10, 11 cents, give or take. What is it if you invest in it now? It's not going to go to zero. Jasmy's not going to zero. ZBEC Network's not going to zero. World Liberty Financial is not going to zero. Now, understanding if you're dollar cost averaging $1 to $2 to $3 to $4 to $500 a month into these three tokens, your risk to reward is more reward at the end of the day than it is that risk. Now, if you're buying Bitcoin at 60,000, you have the risk that Bitcoin's going to drop to 40,000, or you can lose a significant amount of money when you're dealing with a $60,000 coin. You can lose a significant amount of money if you're dealing with a $2,000 coin like Ethereum, or maybe even $100. Well, shit, it's about $78 now for Solana. So actually, that's the risk to reward kind of balanced itself out with Solana. BNB, that's a big risk to reward. But understand that we know. Fact number one, that crypto's not going nowhere. Number two, we know there's a Clarity Act coming that's going to drop tons of money into crypto, especially Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum and Solana. We know that that's going to happen. And once that clarity comes, you're going to see XRP go crazy. You're going to see all the altcoins go crazy. The altcoins that actually mean something, right? So they have to have, number one, they have to have some sort of utility, obviously working for them. They have to have a purpose, right? So we're in crypto because there's a niche, there's a purpose. You have to pretty much find that niche, find that purpose of why you're in crypto. And when you go to invest, you want to make sure that your risk to reward is managed appropriately, right? So now your bigger rewards come from these tokens that have really low market caps. But if you look at Jasmy, what are they doing? They're preparing, and this is an ex-Sony executive team, right? It's a Sony ex-executive team that is building a crypto amongst the niche of IoT data and data sovereignty. Okay, that means a lot to those who understand what data really, how much value data really has. And data is like the most utilized tool that everybody on this world, in this world, uses. Then you have ZBEC Network, who's basically baby XRP. XRP already laid the foundation, and ZBEC Network is basically going to be able to be utilized through World Liberty Financial, because World Liberty Financial is a decentralized banking system that's ready to use ZBEC Network, right? So they're all in cahoots. XRP, ZBEC Network, Jasmy, you got to understand how everything fits. It's like a puzzle that's spread out right now, and it's already starting to formulate into a connection between these cryptocurrencies. So this bucket of crypto, XRP, ZBEC Network, Jasmy, World Liberty Financial, there's probably a few others that are pretty dominant like these tokens, but these are my favorites. And this is why you guys watch me, because these are our favorites together. What I really want you to do is I want you to pick 3 or 4 projects that they have very high reward to low risk, right? Now, back in the days, the lower moderate or the lower risk would be investing in something like a blue chip like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, but you could get wiped out really easily if you're trying to dollar cost average into Bitcoin and Bitcoin takes a tumble. If you're dollar cost averaging into something like Jasmy or ZBEC Network or World Liberty Financial, even if it tumbles, we know the bottom was 0.003, and there's a mass for Jasmy. The bottom was 0.003, and there is a massive support going back 4 years. So it will not break that 4-year massive support cycle at 0.003. I don't know. I would bet the bank on it. All right. But this ain't financial advice, so don't listen to me. Just, be humored or entertained. Either way, make your decision based on what you want to feel inside you. If you got that warm, fuzzy feeling, buy Jasmy. If you got that warm, fuzzy feeling, buy ZBEC Network. If you have that warm, fuzzy feeling, buy World Liberty Financial, because they are very, very secure when it comes to risk to reward, in my personal opinion. Guys, I don't get paid by Jasmy. I put out so many videos, haven't seen $1 from them. besides when they went up to 0.006. Shout out to that 0.006, 005 move, I mean 0.05, 0.06 move that was in January. You know what I'm saying? It helped me out. It helped me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I believed in it and I knew it was going to move. But this is what you have to do. You got to believe in whatever you're investing in because it's going to move. Gosh darn it. Understand that. Guys, make sure you're really diligent and you're doing your homework and you have conviction with everything you're investing in. Don't let your emotions get the best of you like these guys in the comments that was in the beginning of the video. They're emotional because they got wrecked some way or somehow and they need somebody to blame that on. But unfortunately, I'm not going to take that responsibility. That's going to be on them because they did what they did. But anyways, guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I love you guys. You know that from the bottom of my heart. If you guys been with me since day one, you guys know what I'm about. You know where my heart's at. I check my heart and I do it for you guys. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys are liked and subscribed. Share this video. Toss it on X. Whatever you can do. Guys, this is Run My Crypto and I'm here for you guys. And I hope you really enjoy this video. Take care, guys. God bless you all. And don't get caught up in the aliens, the war, the Mexico, the Iran, the rumors of war, all that craziness, Epstein files. It's ridiculous. Guys, you guys just got to be on your knees praying and thank you, God, every day when you wake up. Take care, guys. See you on the next one.